Hey, my name is Sam Roberts, and I live here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and I'm so glad that I was educated in both French and English, and that I can now consider myself a bilingual person. It's helped me in so many ways, from my personal life to my working life. Uh, just in terms of making friends as a young kid, I think that's where you first start to realize the benefits of learning another language, is that it opens the door to all these other new potential relationships, especially when you live in a place like Montreal. It helps you reach out to your neighbors. It helps you reach out to strangers on the street who you might not otherwise have or met or become friends with. I think in terms of playing music, which is what I do for a living, it helps me to just think about things not always in the same streamlined way. I think learning another language opens you to different parts of the musical world for sure, and also just broadens the way you interact with culture in general and art in general. And from once in a while, if I'm feeling brave enough, I'll even dabble in writing a song or two in French. It's definitely something I should do more of. I went to both elementary school and high school and in French immersion, so that definitely gave me a head start in terms of developing a basis or a foundation for speaking two languages. But I think it was more uh, on the street, so to speak, whether it be at the hockey rink or on the soccer field, or you know at the shopping mall, my first job. That's where I really, I think, sharpened my language skills, and it became a real part of who I am. So uh, learning a language isn't enough in and of itself. You have to put it to practice and put it to use every day. And again, that's a great thing about living in Montreal. It's such a rare and unique opportunity to be able to participate in two languages, sometimes in the same sentence, and you just sort of get used to switching back and forth all the time. So to anyone, especially English people growing up in an English speaking community or an English speaking household, I can't encourage you enough to make speaking French as big a part of your life as you possibly can, because you stand to gain so much on so many levels from the work that you put into it. So merci pour votre attention, puis à bientôt mes amis.